Sorry. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will first begin with the recognition of the 2011 Governing Board President. I will pass this on to you.
Thank you. This is a tradition in the San Gabriel Unified School District that at the annual organization meeting of the board, we take a minute to recognize and thank the contributions of the board president from the last year. And so we'd like to do so at this time. Traditionally, we have a tradition of a painted ceramic bell that goes to the board president. And at the time it was time to get the bell ready, that individual was very ill. So we have like an alternate presentation. Subsequent to that, she's gone ahead and started the bell because she knows that's the annual tradition. So, so she is also working on the bell and apologizes for that. So what I'd like to do is if we can have the gift up here, and then we also give each board member an opportunity to briefly say their thank you to the board president. So are there any board members who would like to make a brief thank you to the board president? When you're done, then I'll say a few words.
Denise, thank you.
Perfect example of gratitude.
Denise, you have been such a strong and good board president in some very trying times. Budget, what we've been through, and what we're dealing with now. And I know, as I said at my little recognition thing before, that I want to repeat that. I know that you're both not political and you have the district and the students' best interest at hand. You're willing to stay open-minded and listen.
We can't hear back here.
She's willing to stay open-minded and listen on the benefit, for the benefit of the students of the schools, and I really respect that. She's been a stellar president, and I appreciate all that you've brought to this board. Thank you.
Denise, no secret, we haven't seen eye to eye on. I will say, you as board president, you dedicated an immense amount of time. You showed to meetings, you showed to events. And I respect and admire you for that.
I'd just like to thank you for everything.
Mr. Chaka, thank you for everything. You really taken me into freedom, shown us the rules to represent, shown us what the role is really about. So just thank you for your guidance. Thank you for taking us to the conference. And just thank you for teaching us everything you do.
Thank you for everything. I wouldn't have chance if I didn't ask my parents to go, but thank you for everything. Like another mom.
The governing board of the school district has a very important role and holds its meetings in public. But there is a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and when you read board policies, a lot of that falls to the board president. And the relationship between board president and superintendent was a very important one. You talk on the phone, share ideas, etc., help craft the meeting. And in law, the board president is given a fair amount of responsibility and authority, so we'll be doing that election shortly. It's very important. The board president, therefore, is very important, not just to me and Cynthia, but also to staff, because it sets a tone and sets a direction. We've appreciated that you've been a person of such energy, high integrity, and such caring, not just for students, but also employees. And working through the worst budget meltdown since the Great Depression, which some people in this room have experienced, but most of us have not, we'll be talking for years about our Great Depression. It was a very difficult time to provide leadership in the school district. And I appreciate your steadiness, your preparedness, your focus, and the ability to help everybody get through very, very tough decisions. So we honor you and respect you.
Well, I guess is going to be the bell? I'll have a bell eventually, but it's a container. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. I can't really use it. It's a functional gavel. Yeah, decorative gavel. Wow. I'm glad you have it. I thought it was just a. Yeah, it's glass. It's well packed right now. I thought it was the container for the bell. Well, thank you very much. I did have some comments that I prepared in anticipation, hopefully, of people attending. I know it's a rough crowd tonight, but I do want to say some words. As I reflect on my term as president, I must state that it's been a tremendous honor to serve with my colleagues, administration, and staff. We have had a year of difficult decisions and budgetary challenges. The role we've been entrusted with has been exciting, demanding, and fulfilling. We are a board that is asked to act and deliver based on information available. Whether I agree with the decisions or not, my respect level for this board remains the same for taking the courage to stick with what you believe is best for this interest, for this district. With that being said, I am also respectful of the new board that will be serving for the next 2 years. As one of my last acts as board president, I am directing staff to place an agenda item on agenda for a special meeting on Monday, January 9th, 2012, to allow the board to reconsider the decision it made on December 5th regarding the principal of Gabrielino High School. Since I voted with the majority of that matter, I can move to reconsider the issue. It is my intention to move to reconsider the matter. The date was selected because our interim superintendent will be in place, our community will have returned from the holidays, and we will all have taken a deep breath. When we revisit this item, I have full confidence that the new board will thoroughly inform themselves, and any decision they make will be in consideration of the students and the well-being of this district. Thank you again. It's been a great honor.
Well, are we starting?
Let's start with John. We'll start with John.
Okay. John, raise your right hand and declare your oath of office as the new Gabrielino board member of the St. Gabrielino High School District, City of California. I, John Everson, so solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Marianne Voltaggio. I teach first grade at Coolidge, and I'm Andrew's cousin. Andrew, raise your right hand and declare your oath of office as new governing board member to the San Gabriel Unified School District, State of California. I state your name.
I, Andrew Ramon,
Solemnly swear
that
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion,
I'm sorry, this doesn't sound right.
I know.
And that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
discharge the duties about which I am about to enter.
Thank you. You got me into this mess, so. I just want to thank you all and say that I look forward to taking my seat on the board now. And I look at this as a genuine opportunity to start fresh. I look forward to working for the students of the San Gabriel Unified School District with all of you, so thank you.
Why not?
I want the little foot stand that's in the
Oh, that's right.
Sure. I'm so proud of both of you. You both ran really stellar campaigns, especially Andrew, the grassroots and the time you put in. John, you sat here as an interim board member, and really, we left you a bomb. But I am so hopeful and energized by the two of you as being part of the board. And I know that you will do the best that you can on behalf of the district. Thank you so much for running and participating.